everyone and welcome officially to this vlog. I didn't actually film yesterday because I was having a bad day and I don't want to film when I'm upset, and I wasn't going to film for the rest of the week, but I'm actually feeling better today and I filmed some footage on Monday of me packing my cute little earring boxes. So I thought, you know what, I'm not going to let silly things stop me from enjoying myself and filming something nice for you all. So yeah, we're back to it. So what have I done today? I've not done much today. I am going to start organising my studio, which is something I've put off for like months. But yeah, I need to go through my little chest of drawers here to organise my miscellaneous drawer, which is full of crap. I want to go through all my pens to see which ones are dead and then send them to Crayola because they have a service where they recycle pens. I want to go through my paints and figure out what colours I need to order next time I do a little art supply order. I just generally want to figure out what storage I need as well, because I'm going to get some more little shelves, I think, maybe. But yeah, I feel like I need to do a little organise before I know what I need to get. So that's what I'm gonna start to do now. Doing this for ages, just shredding all this paper. It was like some blue paper, it's obviously blue. It was some paper I found in my drawers that was kind of damaged or creased or bent or something like that. So I shredded it all with my little Muji wireless manual shredder, and I'm going to use this for earring packaging. Guys, in my studio all day now. It's one of those jobs that you underestimate how long it takes, but it also really needs to be done, and I feel good for finally getting it done. But I went through all of these drawers. I can finally close them properly now because there was stuff stuck at the back. Got my miscellaneous drawer and I've just organised everything. So I've got like vinyl stickers, matte sticker paper, got some foil. I feel like if you didn't know what they were like before, you wouldn't think they were very organised, but honestly they were a mess. And then I've got like badge printouts from a badge maker, more sticker paper scraps because I don't have a label printer and I've been doing Etsy labels, but I don't want to throw the excess away, so I'll use those scraps if I need to label things like this. And then I haven't actually gone through these. That's my print drawer. Guys, I'll show you another print and zine drawer. And I went through this. This is like tissue paper and biodegradable A3 polys. And then another print drawer. The only drawer, so I took everything out and gave them a clean as well. The only drawer I need to do now is this originals drawer because it is very full. So I think I might need another box for the attic of originals. What I really need to do is sort out an originals sale, but just another thing to do, isn't it? And then I also sorted out these drawers for the first time in years. Again, you might not think this is very organised, but literally it was chock full and it was hard to close. But I got rid of some stuff. I've set aside some stuff for friends. So this is just like general kind of materials and tools and whatnot that I can just grab. I organised this one as well with bits and bobs and heat gun. And then I've got my little paper bags for orders and fares, printer paper. What's in this one? More printer paper, and then an array of different envelopes. I have quite a few spare envelopes from when I've bought like a card or a postcard from an artist, and I just keep it for myself and put it on my wall. Yeah, I think it's time to head downstairs and just sit on the sofa. I'm gonna have my tea soon. And then do a bit of like, you know, easy jobs that can be done on the laptop or the iPad. Because, yeah, it's just too much to do in one day, the whole studio. I'll do these little drawers tomorrow. In fact, I need to replace these too. Because I don't know if I've told you guys, you might remember from a few vlogs ago, these are sealed shut because I left some glue or something open and I can't get them back open. So we may utilise this in another area of the house, but I think I might get some kind of mini shelves or drawers or something that can sit on the desk to replace them, because obviously these aren't getting used and there's just materials piling up around me. But even so, I'm gonna probably need some tiny shelves just to dot around so I have more space to put things. This is a problem when you do grow your business, you tend to outgrow your space. But I mean, I used to work in the corner of our bedroom, so I'm not complaining about having this whole room to myself. Yesterday, but I did a card stock take finally, and that is very pleasing to me because I just put it off for ages and I really need to do it because I might have a new stockist who will want to stock my cards, so I had to check what I had and what I need to order in. But yeah, again, you wouldn't be able to tell, but this is just good for me right now. This is very pleasing. I have this thing which was in our old kitchen, but as you can see, like, there's no sort of side, so sometimes these sketchbooks and notebooks and whatever just fall off, so having a better caddy would be good. And I might see if anyone wants this, or I don't know, put it on Gumtree or donate it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have a little browse downstairs online on the laptop on the sofa and make a little wish list, a storage wish list. Probably gonna have to wait until payday, but yeah.
Hello everyone, it's Thursday. So I recently did a few trades with some small business friends. So I've got some very exciting happy mail. Let's open it up together. So first up, I did a pin trade with my friend Stephen at the Happy Chapo. Very excited. Ooh, looks like we've thrown in some extra goodies. Okay. Oh, it looks like I've got a sticker and a little note. Oh, yay! She got a little postcard, and then another line postcard, and feeling that good. And then we've got another little bag of delight. Oh, got quite a few things here. So we've got this adorable cat, and it says, "My day by a cat, I do a sleep, I have a nap, I take a break, a small kip, lie down, bedtime." Big mood. And then I've got the little duck. So I have another one of Stephen's duck pins, but this is a new design and it's just so chunky and adorable. And then finally we've got Planet Rainbow. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So it's obviously like a rainbow, but if you look really closely, the ring, right? The ring around the planet is glitter. That's such a nice little detail. Thank you so much, Stephen, if you're watching. Definitely check out their store. I'll link it down below. And my friend Christine from Luna and Kiki got in touch asking if I wanted to do a jewellery trade, and I was like, hell yes, because I bought some of their jewellery in the past. So I've got some stickers. little wand. Pineapple. Oh my god, this is so cute. They've sealed the tissue paper with these adorable stickers. Look at that tiny dinosaur and those paws. I'm gonna have to try and salvage them somehow. Oh my god, it's packaged so nicely. Oh, they kind of peel off. Oh, amazing. I can reuse them. I'm gonna put them on my laptop. And tissue paper. Oh my god, the packaging is beautiful. Look at that. Like, what a delightful parcel to receive. I'll definitely reuse these little peanuts, are they called? Yeah, for my own packaging. Oh, and she's written a little note here as well. And there's also a little flyer that tells you a bit about the business. So let's open up this box. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I knew exactly what I wanted to trade when she asked, because she brought out this new item. Oh, it's beautiful. So I went for this, can you see? Yeah, this rainbow necklace. It's made out of resin and then it's got little tassels as well. I guess it sits like around here. That's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. And you can see up close, like bits of sparkles and stuff. Yeah, that is beautiful. I'm so happy to have done a trade of some of my favourite small business pals. But yeah, thank you so much, Christine and Luna and Kiki. I don't know how I missed this, but Stephen also popped in these amazing stickers. I mean, look at that.
To know what I love you means. Do you think the two of them will be okay? Man, I am so unlucky. This was going to be the one chance for me to, you know, most popular doll in Leiden.
All right, that's enough.
Well, in any case, we will be throwing.
I'm sorry. I only think of you as a friend.
I wanted to disappear.
this is going to be a difficult job, but you can.
I want to stop your tears, Princess Charlotte. Princess?
Princess Charlotte, I'm afraid I'm troublesome. Do not look away. Didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry. My title of prince doesn't.
Hey everyone, it's Friday. Yay! I'm wearing my gorgeous new necklace that I showed you yesterday. I went to the post box with a couple of orders before and I had lunch. Not really done much today, but that stockist I mentioned, I think I mentioned that I've got a new stockist I'm sending cards to. They got back to me from my last email and said I should send about 40 cards to start with. So I could do like 5 of 8 different styles, so I just need to decide which styles to pick. Because I'm just sending 5 of each, I probably don't need to order any replenishments in, which is good because money is tight. To get some slightly bad news today, unfortunately Thought Bubble, the comic convention I was supposed to be doing in November, has been cancelled. Not cancelled, sorry, postponed till next year. Yeah, I was looking forward to it and I'm sure lots of people were because it would have been something nice to do after all of the stuff that's been happening this year, but they said that even though it wasn't till November, they just have no idea what things are going to be like, and it is a really big event. So even I was thinking, how are they going to like manage the distance between sellers? Like I was supposed to be sharing a table and I feel like social distancing would be impossible if I did that. We could possibly still see smaller markets in the winter, but for such a big convention I feel like they felt they didn't want to compromise people's safety and they also didn't want to compromise people's experience, because interaction just wouldn't have been the same, and that's one of the nice things about the convention. So I totally understand and respect their decision. I'm trying to look at the positive. I hate when people say, oh, look at the positives, but sometimes when it comes to like business related things, it's helpful for me to do so. Said you can either transfer to next year so you don't have to apply again, or you could just get a refund for now because they understand it's a difficult time for everyone. So I might have to do that, but it means that I could potentially order something in for my shop, because I've got a list of new products I want to bring out, and also it means I don't have to worry about getting Bark Mage 2 designed and printed in time for November, and also Weird Animal Volume 4. There is a small chance I could not be doing any markets or zine fairs for the rest of the year, which is kind of terrifying. But yeah, it takes the pressure off me doing those projects right now, because I was thinking I'm gonna have to start working on Bark Mage Volume 2 soon, and because I'm doing my 100-day project, I felt a bit overwhelmed by all of these prospects. But now my head's a bit clearer with what I need to focus on the next few months. I think I just need to focus on getting giftable products made so that I am well stocked for Christmas and stuff. I don't know what it's going to be like at Christmas time, but I imagine either way, if there's no markets, people are going to be going online. So I feel like I want to focus on getting my Etsy stocked up. So yeah, it means I can make a clearer plan and that I don't have to spend money on zines. I do still want to work on the zines this year, but it's more likely that I won't get them printed till next year. But yeah, I mean, I definitely want to get more calendars made because they were a bestseller last year. It's like, it's very uncertain times. I don't know what it's going to be like in a few months. Things might be better, but I think like I've been discussing with friends, you just gotta kind of have it in your head that the rest of this year is cancelled. That doesn't mean that it is, and it doesn't mean that things might not get a bit better, but like, you know, so you don't get your hopes up or worry about the future. It's just to be like, okay, I'll just let whatever happens for the rest of the year and just not try to plan too much. But I can be realistic and know what I want to stock online, I guess. It's confusing times, isn't it? I don't know what to think anymore. But Etsy was quite good last Christmas, so hopefully it will be even better this year. I hope so. Oh God. But my stockers are starting to open, so that's good. I reckon they will still be busy around the festive season. But yeah, so I'm not like too gutted about it being cancelled, because like I say, it gives me more time to work on other things, and not really much I could do about that. Not sure if I've shown you on the vlog yet. I have shown my patrons, but by the time you're watching this, I've probably announced it on socials. But I am currently working on a new Kickstarter. I thought I'd never do another Kickstarter because they're quite stressful, but as I've been doing my fairy tale project, I've just been so inspired to create some new enamel pins. It's been a while since I've got any new ones in my shop, and they're so expensive to get made, and I want to restock bark made eventually, but I can't afford new designs as well. So I thought, why not do a Kickstarter? It's funny how like it takes lockdown for me to have all these ideas, but yeah, it's going to be a fairy tale themed pin Kickstarter, and I think the first pin is going to be Papa Bear because I just love him. I think he's one of my favourites that I've done so far. So I've just taken him from the Free Bird illustration, kind of like what I did with the sticker, and I've just kind of mocked up how he'd look as a pin. So I'd probably provide this to a manufacturer, but with like black lines instead of this pretend gold, because it's going to be like gold plated. And then I've got my cute little gingham backing card as well. Just added some shadows there to give people an idea of how it will look on the backing card. Storage is here. I feel like, oh yeah, this is going to be something I'm going to have to put together. My friend Ellis has this trolley thing. She got hers in pastel pink. I just thought that would be perfect to replace my old kitchen trolley that isn't very functional. But I got it in coral because I just want to completely match my surroundings at all times. It looks like it shouldn't be too difficult to put together. Oh. There's more. Maybe it is complicated. Ugh, polystyrene. Ugh. There's instructions. It doesn't look too bad. Definitely not more complicated than any IKEA furniture. But I ordered some other things as well to go with it, so I'll open those before I start my Christmas. I did all of this from Hobbycraft, by the way. Oh, there's a lot of packaging in here. Oh dear. So, I got a little bin thing that I'm going to hang on the side of my trolley, and this is to put in all that recycled packaging that I've been shredding or confetti, so I can just grab it. I might even need more of these because I've been making a lot, but I just thought that was so genius. And then, oh yeah, these are my accessories for the trolley, so I can also hang them on the side of it. So there's like some extra shelves and little hangy bits, and a little thing that you can put tape on. I just thought, again, this was like really useful. It's gonna change my life. And then, oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Interesting. So I got this kind of cute little twee house shelf, but it's like uncoated wood, so I'm gonna paint it a fun colour. I might even paint like the insides of the shelves a different colour. But yeah, I just needed another kind of little shelf to put bits and bobs on, like ink pots and paint tubes or whatever. That's everything I got from Hobbycraft. I just need to try and put the trolley together.